I joined this program, and within 3 months, I quit my job because I was already making the same amount of money that it took me 20 years to get to in 3 months. You know, now I'm working about 25 hours a week compared to a year ago. I was working 60 hours. I was wore out. I was on the brink of getting a divorce from my wife because I was working so many hours. Now life is good. I'm able to travel more. I'm able to spend more time with my family. I can actually go to the gym now. I can go to my mom's house, help her out more now, which I like. It's a totally different change. My name's Tim Floyd. I'm from Lexington, Virginia, and I've did logistics for the majority of my life. My previous job was taking up all my time, pretty much 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. And then when I get home, I'm still working like up to midnight for $50K a year. I didn't have a life at all, and I was burnt out. I was not being able to spend time with my family. I told my wife, I said, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get to where we need to be and spend more time with you. So I got to the point where I needed to make the change on my end and start something that was going to be not only benefit my family, but help me spend more time with them. And then that's when I started looking at options online. I've always been looking for businesses to buy for many years, but I just couldn't find the right one at the right price. So I was like, why don't I just start my own business? That's when I found RCA. When I talked to everybody on the phone, it just seemed like they were family. They actually cared about the information they were giving me and the promise they was going to fulfill it. One of your current students, Mary Jane, I actually got her on the phone and was talking to her about, her business, and she was telling us about her success. And then that's when I think it started clicking with my wife that maybe this is something that's real. We had that conversation. I said, look, this company's reputable. I want to do it. So I talked her into it, and then we joined, and it's just been amazing ever since. So when I launched my first month, I think I might have hit 5 or 6K. I hadn't turned on Google ads or anything. That was just through Facebook. So then going into the second month, I think I actually hit my 10K that month. It just kept going up. When I turned Google on, that was like the rocket fuel that I needed to take me to 35K in a month. I mean, I've been pretty consistent, 30 to 35 for the past 3 months. By the end of this year, I would like to be at 50 to 60 range consistently every month. This was the best decision I've ever made in my life, not only for my family, but for my future. And it's definitely something that's going to take me far in life, and it's going to go just beyond anything I could ever imagine. If you're curious about this, click the link below or give them a call. You need to just bet on yourself because you already got the team with RCA that's going to do everything to make you successful. And they're going to give you the tools, the blueprint, everything. And that's what's going to really take you to the next level and help you scale your business. The worst case scenario is you're going to get your money back if it don't work out, but you're just going to make a lot of money, so that's not going to happen.